Hello everyone, this is Atul Vijay Kumar from Amrita IAS Academy. Welcome back to our Prelims Master Program, where I'll be discussing different ways and techniques to solve MCQs. So today we'll be going ahead with some of the economic questions that was asked in previous UPSC exams. So this is the first question. In India, which of the following review the independent regulators in sectors like telecommunications, insurance, electricity, etc.? Okay, so this is not a very normal question that we expect for UPSC. So even though independent regulators are really important from a main standpoint, normally from a prelim standpoint we don't deal it in such detail that is expected in this question. So it is so if you want to solve this, I think you'll have to use some deft logic to solve this. So let us see the options first of all. So ad hoc committees set up by the Parliament, Parliamentary Departmental Related Standing Committees, Finance Commission, Financial Sector Legislative Reforms Commission, Niti Aayog. Okay, so these are the 5 agencies that is being mentioned here. So I hope all of you know what independent regulatory commissions are. So that is an important information you need to have. Okay, so independent regulatory commissions are commissions which have been set up to regulate different market domains at an equal distance from the market and from the state. So this is the institutions like SEBI, IRDA, all of these are independent regulatory commissions. So who got the power to review the functioning of independent regulators? Okay, so assuming or if you know the functioning or the principle of independent regulators, I think it would be easy for you to solve this question. You have to know that independent regulator has to be at an arm's length distance from the government and from the market, right? Or just imagine, even if you don't know the working principle of independent regulatory commission, what you can think about is, so these are certain regulators that are part of the government, but they are regulating the market. So there is a conflict of interest, right? I hope you are seeing that, because some of the state organizations also operate in the market. For example, consider the case of TRAI, Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. They regulate the telecom tariffs and things like that, but at the same time we have the BSNL operating telecommunications in our country. So if TRAI is fully under an executive department, there is going to be some conflict, right? So independent regulators are placed in a separate space in the Indian state system, that they are at a distance from the state. So the only actor who can effectively regulate them has to be the Parliament, because nothing can be beyond the Parliament, right? So as we have been mentioning, so there has to be a parliamentary regulation of independent regulators. So that is one thing that is possible. So you could look for Parliament in the option. So you have 2 agencies of Parliament here. One is ad hoc committee set up by the Parliament. Another is a Parliamentary Departmental Related Standing Committee. So both of them are viable options. So let us hold that thought there. Then look at the other 3 options. Okay, so we have Finance Commission, you have Financial Sector Legislative Reforms Commission, and then you have Niti Aayog. So when it comes to Finance Commission, you have to think about the ultimate mandate of Finance Commission. Finance Commission's role is to comment or suggest better mechanisms to redress the fiscal imbalance between central and state and between states. How do you think these sectors like telecommunications or insurance or electricity going to come under the mandate of Finance Commission? I think that makes it an easy way to eliminate Finance Commission. So you eliminate Finance Commission, then once 3 goes out of the option, then you are left with options A and option D, right? So those are the only 2 options you have remaining. So now you have to figure out about option 5 maybe. Right, first let us go to Niti Aayog. Do you think Niti Aayog would be doing something of this sort? It's very much plausible, right? Niti Aayog is into all these kinds of program evaluation and things and all that. But regarding this independent regulator, okay, so that Niti Aayog is a very possible contender. I can't blame you if you think that Niti Aayog could be part of an answer here. So if you think Niti Aayog is an answer, first of all I would be looking for an option that includes 1, 2 and 5. Okay, because we are kind of very much clear about the role of parliament, because independent regulators can be kept in place, or the only agency that has a supreme power over independent regulators would be the Indian parliament, because that is how that the entire principle, the idea or the concept is being presented in this country. So parliament has to be in any way, in any case there. But we don't have an option that includes 1, 2 and 5. So I think Financial Sector Legislative Reforms Commission already gets easily eliminated with the 3 itself. So we are left with options A and D. We have to eliminate something and reach at A or D. So here you have 2 committees, 2 institutions part of parliament. Another choice where one institution is part of parliament and another institution is a Niti Aayog. So how do we resolve that conflict? So at this point again, maybe you can bring that supremacy of the parliament thing. So we want to keep the independent regulator at an arm's length distance from the state and the market. So Niti Aayog is again, it's under the state. It's very much an executive arm, right? It has come up as part of an executive resolution. They might do some evaluation of some of the policies or something, but they can't actually review the working of independent regulator, right? So because that comes through a altogether different statute, there is altogether different paraphernalia behind establishment and operation of independent regulatory commission. So all that makes it a bit doubtful whether or can Niti Aayog do that. So all of those doubts and 2 solid parliament options on one side, I think that tips you towards option A, which is the right answer. So again, when I am doing this answer, it's not all pure or hard logic. There is some information involved, right? So you have to know what independent regulators are. So that is one way you solve different questions. So when you are asked about an idea, and you know some part of that idea but not the entire thing that is being asked in the question, you base your logic or your elimination techniques based on things you know, right? So in this particular question, you know about independent regulators, and I expect every serious aspirant out there ought to know what independent regulators are. So if you don't know what independent regulators are, all that is left with you is to just like say some elimination code or something and just do it. There is no sure short way to solve this. But if you know what independent regulators are, and then you can start building logic upon that. Okay, independent regulators are, okay, they are for a particular purpose. So do we think that who should be regulating them ultimately? It can't be the state, because actually they regulate the state also, because you think about BSNL or you think about any of the state-run enterprises, there are still PSUs working in this country, right? So it can bring a conflict of interest if you think in that sense. So it can't be state, so it has to be parliament, and it can't be judiciary also. No, judiciary comes only when there is a conflict, otherwise judiciary is out of the whole picture of the state. So it has to be an executive or parliament. So by now you should be clear that it has to be parliament. So this basic you build one upon layer of logic. So I think that is very crucial in all processes of your elimination. So this is one question again that has to be built from some common understanding or some basic understanding of the topic in question. Okay, so I hope you are kind of satisfied with the way I have outlined. Then we'll move to the next question.